Picture this. You're at the airport, passport in hand, already imagining yourself sipping a mango smoothie on a sunny beach. You've nailed your packing list, breezed through online check-in, and think today, nothing can possibly go wrong. But before you even take off your shoes at TSA, there's something you don't see. A hidden digital file with your name on it. It's not in your email, not in your airline account, and no, you can't Google it. This is TSA's secret list, and here's the kicker. You might already be on it without even knowing. Now you're probably thinking, okay, but I'm not a criminal, so I'm fine, right? Well, that's exactly what I thought. Until I learned about the 2025 update. A new AI system quietly rolled out that doesn't just scan your bag, it scans you, your face, your online activity, even your travel patterns from the last decade. And if the algorithm doesn't like what it sees, that's when the awkward private room chat begins. But before I tell you the 3 most common mistakes that can land you on this list, even if you are squeaky clean, you need to hear the story of how I found out I was on it. And the first piece of that shadow? Surprisingly, it doesn't start with your passport. It starts with what's inside your carry-on. Part 1. The AI in the machine. How your carry-on flags your profile. Here's where it begins. Your carry-on bag. TSA is upgrading to new computed tomography, CT scanners. These let you leave your laptop in your bag, which feels like a win, until you realize what's happening behind the scenes. The old X-rays gave a flat picture. These CT scanners, they build a 3D model of every single object in your luggage and then feed it into an AI. This AI is trained to spot threats, but it is also trained to flag anything it finds weird. Protein powder? Could be an explosive, a dense block of cheese, suspicious. That tangled mess of chargers and cables you swore you'd organize? Flagged. And here's the important part, every flag creates a digital log tied to your name and ID. Even if the search turns up nothing, that flag doesn't vanish. It's now a data point. Enough of these, and suddenly you're getting random extra screenings every time you fly. It's a feedback loop. The AI flags your snack, the system decides you're riskier, and next time, you're more likely to get flagged again. Mini story. Last year, I had my bag pulled 3 flights in a row because of, get this, a sealed jar of artisanal peanut butter. The officer told me, it's the density. I thought he meant my peanut butter was high in protein. Turns out he meant it looked like C4. And if your bag is revealing more than you think, your face, that's a whole different level of tracking. Part 2. Your face is your ticket and your digital leash. By 2025, TSA rolled out facial recognition in over 250 airports. They call it touchless ID. Quick, clean, futuristic. You just look at a camera and bam, you're verified. But here's the part they don't advertise. Every time you use it, you're feeding into a growing biometric database. Your face is now directly linked to your identity, your location, and your travel plans. They say the data is just for that one-time check. But without strong privacy laws in place, it's an open question how else it might be used or shared. Most travelers don't even know they can opt out. And those who try? According to reports, many are met with extra questioning or delays. Some even miss their flights. And thanks to the Real ID Act finally kicking in this year, your ID data is now standardized across states, making it easier for the feds to link your identity across multiple systems. So when you scan your face at the airport, you're basically unlocking your whole digital self. Between your bag and your face, the TSA already has a surprisingly complete picture of you. But what if I told you? They don't even need you to be at the airport to build your profile. If you're finding this eye-opening, hit that subscribe button. We dig deep into the hidden systems that affect your freedom and your rights. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Part 3. Guilty by association. Your online footprint. Here's where it gets sneaky. TSA might not openly scan your social media for domestic flights, but Customs and Border Protection, CBP, also under Homeland Security, does. and they share information. They can search your phone or laptop at the border without a warrant. They use AI to scan for red flags, from political opinions to friends you reconnected to. Yes, your friends' sketchy posts can technically put you on the radar. Once CBP tags you as a person of interest, that risk profile can follow you into TSA's systems. Suddenly, those random extra screenings start feeling a little less random. Mini story. A friend of mine once tweeted, jokingly, that they were going to overthrow the airport coffee prices. 2 weeks later, they were pulled into a secondary screening for 45 minutes. Coincidence? Maybe. But it sure made him switch to decaf. And if you're wondering, could these systems actually be abused? Well, they already have been. Part 4. The Ghost of Quiet Skies. Quiet Skies was a TSA program where federal air marshals secretly tracked regular travelers. No charges, no suspicion, just watching. Every move, from bathroom breaks to fidgeting, was documented. It cost millions, stopped 0 terrorist attacks, and, here as the scandal, was used to target political opponents and give VIP treatment to friends of powerful people. Even though it was shut down in 2025, the surveillance tech and protocols didn't vanish. The tools are still there, just waiting for a new program name. And here, the frustrating twist. You don't even need to be interesting to get flagged. Part 5. The easiest way to get flagged. Just bad luck. Sometimes it's just your name, or your birthday, or a trip you took years ago. One wrong match in the terrorist screening database, and you're stuck in travel purgatory. Getting cleared is a nightmare. DHS trip can take months or years, and even then, airlines might not update their lists, meaning you're still randomly searched every single time. It's a secret list built not from guilt, but from glitches. So when you stack AI scanners, facial recognition, social media mining, old surveillance ghosts, and plain bad luck, you get the real picture. There may not be a single secret TSA list of 2025 document, but in practice the result is the same. A web of surveillance that assigns you a hidden risk score you can TC and can challenge. Next time you're at the airport, remember, you're not just going through security. You're adding another page to your file. Have you had a strange TSA experience? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your story. And don't miss our next video, where we break down the everyday items now banned by the TSA. Trust me, some of them are ridiculous.